What's the deal? Alright, so I decided to make Twitch my main streaming platform. Why? Because it's less restrictive. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll make my videos mainly on YouTube, obviously. Alright, so today they released CPI data. Inflation slows as economy cools, offering a reprieve. Life update. All right. The 8.5% rise in the consumer price index in July is good news for consumers and policymakers, but high prices for food and rent pose a challenge for President Biden. Here's what you need to know. Price increases eased more than expected in July as gas costs dropped. Energy costs fell as the price at the pump declined. Markets rise, seizing on slower inflation. Rent prices continue to climb quickly, propping inflation up. Right now I have 11 shares. I'm messing with this voice mod thing, so I'll be just messing with this the whole video. Alright. Alright, so I have 11 shares of Tesla. I got into that. Oh my bad. Yesterday. I got into all these three stocks yesterday. Keep on clicking the PNI, Alright, so overall, my count, I'm still down 4,580. This bear market has been pretty intense. Recently, I started shorting Tesla using this TSLQ. These are my trades I made. So far, I've made profit on 100% of the trades I use. I made 100% profit of the trades with this TSLQ thingy, whatever. ETF. It's a bearish ETF. inverse of Tesla. So if Tesla goes up, TSLQ will go down about the same. These are my recent Grow Generation trades. Right now, I am down about 30% overall in my portfolio. Inflation cooled in July as gas prices and airfares fell, a welcome reprieve for consumers and economic. This is not. How do I turn this down? Let's see. Let's do it. Low. Inflation cooled in July as gas prices and airfares fell, a welcome reprieve for consumers and economic policymakers, but not yet a conclusive sign that price increases are turning a corner. The consumer price index climbed 8.5% in the year through July, compared with 9.1% the prior month, a bigger slowdown than economists had projected. After stripping out food and fuel costs to get a sense of underlying price pressures, prices climbed by 5.9% through July, matching the previous reading. On a monthly basis, the price index did not move at all in July. That's because the fuel prices, airfares, and used cars declined in price, offsetting increases in rent and food costs. Core inflation was also slower than economists had expected on a monthly basis, climbing by 0.3% in June. That figure was 0.7%. Today's report is probably welcome news at the White House and the Federal Reserve, both of which have been waiting for inflation to decelerate. But it's easy to overstate how much July slowdown matters. Inflation is still abnormally high. The decline owed in large part to gas prices, and they can always jump again. Yeah, so inflation has gone down, but it's mainly because of the gas has fallen pretty substantially these last couple of weeks. Several weeks. There are some real reasons to believe inflation will slow in the months ahead. Supply chain pressures, for instance, show signs of easing. All right, wage growth remains rapid, and housing costs, particularly rents, continue to climb, which could keep inflation high for some time. All right, so right now I'm in a Tesla long. So let's look at some news from Tesla. Elon Musk unloads almost $7 billion in Tesla stock as he prepares for Twitter court battle. All right, so I got into this trade before this news came out. This news came out very recent, I think 5 hours ago or so, something like that. Well, actually, no, it came out last night after the market closed. Yeah. Came out last night after the market closed. I was already in Tesla stock. If it would have came out, I would have not have bought Tesla. But I'm glad I did, because right now Tesla is up 4% since that. So all right. So again, Elon Musk unloads almost $7 billion in Tesla stock as he prepares for Twitter court battle. Elon Musk has sold nearly $7 billion worth of shares in Tesla as the billionaire gets his finances in order ahead of his court battle with Twitter. Musk disclosed in a series of regulatory filings that he unloaded about 8 million shares of his company Tesla Inc. in recent days. In the hopefully unlikely event that Twitter forces this deal to close and some equity partners don't come through, it is important to avoid an emergency sale of Tesla stock, Musk tweeted late Tuesday. Musk is by far the largest individual shareholder in both Tesla and Twitter. Shares of Tesla rose almost 2% before the opening bell Wednesday. Shares of Twitter Inc. up 16% in the past month, with most believing Musk faces long shot odds of success in court jumped another 3%. Musk alleges that Twitter committed fraud, breach of contract, and violation of securities law in Texas, where Musk lives. Musk offered to buy Twitter earlier this year, then tried to back out of the deal, claiming the social platform was infested with a large number of spam bots and fake accounts than Twitter had disclosed. Yeah, so that's what's up with Tesla. Tesla is running. My portfolio is up 3.33% today. And overall, like in this open position, I'm up 4%. Let's look at the Tesla chart real quick. Yeah, so again, I'm not sure if you heard earlier, but yeah, Twitch is gonna be my main streaming platform. YouTube is gonna be my main video platform, and then everything else is just everything else is everything general, everything together, whatever. Let's look at the 10-minute chart. So these white columns here are pre-market and aftermarket. I believe the Tesla Elon Musk news came out right about here. Around here somewhere. No, actually it was over here. Had to have been around here. Anyway. Alright, so that's a 10-minute chart. This is a 1-minute chart. Let me take off the pre-market and aftermarket data. Four-hour chart. Tesla has had a massive run recently. Ran from a low of 620. It ran up all the way to a high of about 930. All right, I'm gonna look at growth generation real quick. This is a beautiful opportunity. Look at this. Massive drop. increasing price target cut to $4.50 share from $7 by Alliance Global Partners. Alright, so I forgot to mention I have 17 and ARK Innovation ETF. Alright, so ARKK is an actively managed exchange traded fund ETF that seeks long-term growth of capital by investing under normal circumstances, primarily at least 65% of its assets in domestic and foreign equity securities of companies that are relevant to the fund's investment theme of disruptive innovation. Fund description: ARK defines disruptive innovation as the introduction of technology-enabled new product or service that potentially changes the way the world works. Companies within ARK include those that rely on benefit from the development of new products or services, technological improvements, and advancements in scientific research relating to the areas of. Well, it's weird that they say that because they have Roku in their fund, and that doesn't seem that innovative. But anyway, DNA technologies and the genomic revolution, automation, robotics, and energy storage, artificial intelligence, and the next generation internet, fintech innovation. ARK is basically like the NASDAQ on steroids. So NASDAQ is mainly tech stocks. It's a group of tech stocks, and ARK is like, it moves with the NASDAQ, but like it's on steroids. It moves way more volatile. Look, for example, right now, ARK is up 5%. Well, no, actually, it's not. Let me check. Oh, my bad. Let me. 4.8%. And NASDAQ is up 2.5%. So ARK basically moves with the NASDAQ, but almost double the amount that NASDAQ moves. NASDAQ here, the index. What I want is to get some really good arbitrage, some real good spread on these trades down here, and get hopefully 6. And during all this bear market, I've been like trading and getting more Ethereum and doing trades with stocks in Ethereum. So right now, if I would buy Ethereum, I would be able to get like 6 right now. But yeah, I would like to get 7 at least. 7 Ethereum, but not to hold, but like to trade, swing trade. Yeah, I'm swing trading between stocks and Ethereum right now. That's what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream because I want to see how this voice thing sounds. I'm not sure if my voice is working or not, like the voice effects. So I want to see. Let's go ahead and test these little effects here. Voice mod. Hey, since I've been streaming, my portfolio has gone up pretty good. Actually, well, not pretty good, but I mean like $50, something like that. Tesla looks like it's running actually right now. I didn't even realize it's running right now. It's running up. All right, so that's Tesla. It's a 1 minute chart. That's on my phone. So I'm just drawing some horizontal lines, support and resistance. Let's do that. Let's try that out. All right. Tesla. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Testing. Right, more comfortable chair. Let's see, let's see. Okay, move this over like this. That's two. So this is the 4 hour chart.